welcome back to my channel. Firstly, before we get into this video, I just wanted to say thank you so much to anyone who has watched my last two videos. It means so much to me. Anyone who has liked or subscribed, thank you so much. I've been wanting to make this channel for a really long time now, and I have finally just said, you know what, why not? So I'm putting myself out there and really hoping that these tips and everything that I'm sharing with you is going to help someone. I have had a couple of messages from people saying that they thought the tips from my last video about sleep was really good, and they're going to try some of those out. So that means so much to me, and I really can't put into words how happy that makes me. So today's video is going to be all about recovery. For me, I feel that recovery is probably one of the most overlooked aspects of any fitness regime or health journey or weight loss journey or anything like that. Anyone starting in fitness, I definitely feel that recovery is one of the things that kind of gets overlooked. So I just wanted to touch base on what I feel the most important components of recovery are. Hopefully these few things that I'm going to recommend or talk about today will help you out in your recovery journey and help you achieve your goals a little bit quicker, or just make you feel a little bit less sore from the gym. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about is a warm-up. Now, most people probably wouldn't consider a warm-up as part of recovery, but for me it's definitely one of the most important things, because if you have not warmed up properly or you don't warm up properly before a workout, your muscles are going to be cold, they're going to be tight, and you're more open to an injury. If you injure yourself, you're obviously not going to be able to train or work out the same way as if you were fresh and healthy. So warming up, it just gets everything going, and I cannot jump straight into a workout without having done a warm up. It just feels wrong to me, and I definitely don't perform anywhere near as good if I do something where I haven't warmed it up properly. I do CrossFit, so I actually attend CrossFit classes. I used to train CrossFit by myself in the gym that I worked at, but since I've stopped working there, I found a new little CrossFit gym locally to my house. So with CrossFit, basically there is always a warm-up included in the classes. They will not start a class without having done a warm-up. So for anyone that does CrossFit, it's actually really quite hard to not warm up beforehand. But I know from personal experience as well, like this is what I used to do before I started CrossFit, but from personal experience, I know that a lot of the bodybuilder type people, I know from personal experience that most of them do not do a sufficient warm-up before they start their working sets. So this is just a little reminder really that you need to warm up properly, because you're more prone to injury, your muscles will be tight, they will be cold, and you should never ever start working out on cold, sore, tight muscles. It's just not good. You're going to injure yourself, and you're not going to get the most out of your workouts as well. The next one I'm going to talk about is stretching. Now, stretching should always be done before and after a workout. So when you're stretching before, you want to make sure it is after your warm-up, before your workout. It is super important for muscle and tendon health. It helps to increase flexibility and actually lengthens the area for which your muscles can contract. So this will allow for more comfort when performing exercises during a workout. The next one is a pretty obvious one, being actual physical rest. So by this I mean like taking at least 1 to 2 rest days every single week. So what I tend to do is I have one full rest day, and then I also have one active recovery day. So I am training 5 times a week, like proper training 5 times a week, and then one day a week I'll go for a nice walk or just something really chilled, still moving my body, and then another day on the 7th day of the week I will just have a full rest day where I have no exercise whatsoever. So the reason that recovery days are so important, or rest days are so important, is because our muscles need time to repair. So what happens when we are working them out and we're training them is we're actually causing these little tiny microscopic tears in the muscle. So if we don't have those rest days, if we just keep smashing ourselves every single day of the week, those little micro tears in the muscle don't have time to repair, and then we're just going to end up either burning out or causing injury and just not feeling good about our body and not getting the results that we want. And the reason why I recommend an active recovery day as well is because sometimes that can help just release some of that muscle soreness that might be built up from your week of training. So I know for me, when I've had a big week, going for a nice like 30-40 minute walk, just like a general stroll, or like not a super fast paced walk, quite low intensity, just helps to relieve all the soreness in my muscles. So I'll go for a nice long walk and then maybe do a bit of light stretching as well, just to help relieve the soreness in my muscles. And for my second last tip or advice is nutrition. So many of us know that nutrition is a massive part of any fitness, weight loss, weight gain journey. You know, whether you are trying to lose weight or gain weight, gain muscle, it controls everything basically. So you can go to the gym and work out and lift all the heavy weights and be working out the right way for your goals, but if you come home and you're not eating according to those goals, then you're not going to achieve them. And if you're not fueling your body correctly, one, you will not be getting enough energy to sustain the workouts that you're doing in the gym. You won't be able to lift as heavy, you won't be able to lift as much, you won't be able to continue on going for as long as you need to in that workout to get a good workout. And two, if you're not eating the right stuff or eating enough of the right stuff, your body doesn't have what it needs to repair itself as well. So not only, you know, sleep, everything else is super important, but if you're not eating the right foods, your body won't be repairing itself anyway. So nutrition is such an important thing in terms of any fitness journey and in terms of recovery as well. So if you are needing any help with nutrition, I do actually coach a nutrition program. It's amazing. So I will put my Instagram here. So if you want to send me a message to see what that is all about, I'd be happy to chat to you. We do have a group coming up soon. I will have to double check the dates. I will put them on the screen somewhere as well so that you can message me and jump in to the next group. So the last thing that I want to talk about in terms of recovery is, I suppose, outsourcing, I guess. It's stuff that you can't actually do yourself or on yourself. So things like physio, chiropractors, massage, stuff like that. So I personally have seen a physio and I have seen a chiropractor. I went to both because I hurt my back. So for me, it was about fixing that and getting back to being able to do things in the gym pain-free. Going to the chiropractor, who I actually still currently see, and I'm going to see him tonight, I found out that one, my neck is causing a lot of issues through my body. So my glutes don't work properly, they don't switch on properly, which then is affecting my performance in the gym as well, which I did not know about. And second thing is that, my back, I have a compressed disc in my lumbar spine. And I also have a twisted pelvis. So twisted pelvis and the compressed disc in my lumbar spine are also causing my hamstrings to not work properly as well. So therefore also affecting my performance in the gym. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I had never considered going to a chiropractor before, or a physio for that matter, before I hurt my back. For me, it was literally about rehab and fixing what was broken. I'd never considered going to a chiropractor just in terms of performance. So if you are the sort of person who wants to be serious about your recovery and getting the best out of the gym, I would highly recommend finding a really good chiropractor. My recommendation, if you live in Perth or in the Hills area, is Andrew from Nirvana Clinic in Kalamunda. He is absolutely amazing. He also has the chiropractic hub as well. I'm not entirely sure where they are, but I will pop their Instagram here as well so you can go check them out. He's the best I've ever seen. He is super busy, but he's amazing, so there's a reason for that. But yeah, so that one is really just like the cherry on top of the cake in terms of recovery. If you're doing everything else that you need to do and you still feel like you could just do a little bit more, I would look into seeing a chiropractor as well. He's helped me with so many more things than just my back. I used to get headaches a lot from my neck. I used to think they were just tension headaches, but turns out my neck actually curves the wrong way. So sorting that out as well and just getting myself back to being pain-free is amazing. So I would highly, 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 highly recommend, even if you have things that you think are totally unrelated, any issues that you think are totally unrelated, like having headaches, go to a chiropractor and get your x-rays done and get yourself onto a plan to be in optimal health, because it is amazing. I'm gonna wrap up this video here because otherwise I feel like I could talk forever about this sort of stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and comment below if you feel like any of these things are going to help you out with your performance in the gym or your fitness journey. My next video will probably be a more vlog style video, so by the time this video is up, I will be on day 4 of my 30 days to healthy living challenge. So that is the program that I coach. I myself am jumping in and doing another round because I just feel like I need a bit of a reset with my nutrition. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to include food, obviously, because it's about a nutrition program, and also I'll show you some of the workouts that we do at the gym too. So thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe so you can stay tuned and follow along my 30 days to healthy living journey. Yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!